Older men, it is time to pay attention to something that is often overlooked but has a deep impact on your well-being and your intimate life. As the years go by, it is normal for some men to feel that their sexual energy decreases, that the firmness of their erections is not the same, and that their overall vitality is affected. This does not mean that you have lost your masculinity, but that the body requires more specific and conscious care in order to maintain its optimal functioning. Today, I want to talk about a natural and accessible approach, designed especially for men who want to regain strength, confidence, and pleasure without depending on medications or artificial solutions. This method not only promotes sexual power, but also strengthens prostate health, improves circulation, and helps you reconnect with your body in a deep and conscious way. The idea is that every man can feel active and vigorous, facing the years with confidence and without resignation, understanding that vitality is something that is cultivated with consistency and knowledge. The method I am going to explain is surprisingly simple, yet extremely effective when practiced regularly. It does not require pills, exotic herbs, or expensive procedures, only your attention and your dedication for a few minutes a day. It is based on stimulating specific points of the body that regulate blood flow and sexual function, activating natural mechanisms that are often neglected with age. The best part is that it can be easily integrated into your daily routine, for example, while you shower or when you lie down relaxed after a long day. This approach promotes progressive revitalization, allowing the results to become clearer and more satisfying each week, reinforcing strength, sensitivity, and control of male sexual function without relying on external solutions or chemical products. The male body is full of strategic points that directly influence circulation and sexual response. Every nerve, every blood vessel, and every muscle work together to maintain vitality and power. However, many of these points are ignored for decades, and their stimulation can make a huge difference in intimate health. Among these points, the perineum stands out especially, as it connects the genital area with the pelvis and acts as a center of energy capable of improving erection, ejaculation, and the overall sensation of well-being. Knowing the location of these points and understanding how they interact with the nervous system allows you to activate physiological processes that naturally weaken with age, restoring vigor and control to older men in a natural way. The perineum is a small area located between the anus and the testicles that plays a central role in sexual function. Although many men are unaware of its importance, this space contains pudendal nerves, blood vessels, and muscles that coordinate erection and ejaculation. Properly stimulating the perineum activates these elements simultaneously, increasing blood flow to the penis, strengthening the pelvic muscles, and improving sensitivity. The pelvic floor muscles, when exercised, work like a natural pump that facilitates the entry of blood into the penis and contributes to the firmness of erections. Understanding this anatomy allows a man to take conscious control of his sexual energy, recognizing that caring for this area is an act of health and not something taboo or embarrassing. When applying a gentle and consistent massage to the perineum, clear and pleasant physical sensations occur. From the first seconds, many men feel a slight warmth, tingling, or activation of circulation. These signals indicate that the blood vessels and nerves are beginning to respond, increasing the oxygenation of the genital tissues and promoting relaxation of the pelvic muscles, which, with time, tend to become tense or weak. The immediate effect is a sensation of renewed energy, greater awareness of the body, and preparation for sexual functions to perform with more strength and naturalness. Daily practice allows these responses to intensify, turning a simple minute of massage into a powerful and regenerating stimulus. With aging, the male body undergoes inevitable physiological changes. Testosterone levels gradually decrease, affecting libido and the strength of erections. Blood vessels lose elasticity, reducing the ability to fill the penis with blood. The prostate tends to enlarge, creating pressure in the area and possible difficulties when urinating, while the pelvic muscles weaken, affecting control of ejaculation and the firmness of erections. These changes, although normal, are not definitive if addressed in an appropriate way. Understanding these processes is essential for applying natural strategies that counteract the effects of aging and maintain male power and vitality. The physical changes that occur with age can directly affect sexual life and emotional well-being. Less firm erections, decreased desire, and greater difficulty in maintaining satisfying intimate relationships can create insecurity and frustration. This in turn impacts confidence, self-esteem, and overall mood. Recovering sexual strength not only improves erectile function, but also quality of life, motivation, and the feeling of youth. The consistent application of natural stimulation techniques can reverse these effects, restoring control, pleasure, and confidence to older men. Although many people believe that aging means irreversible decline, the male body retains a great capacity for regeneration when it receives the right stimulus. Scientific studies show that consistent stimulation of the nerves and muscles of the pelvic floor can improve vascularization and increase the elasticity of the tissues, which supports both the firmness of erections and sensitivity during sexual activity. By activating these natural mechanisms, it is possible to partially reverse the effects of age, strengthening not only sexual function, but also prostate health and overall well-being. Incorporating simple techniques such as perineal massage allows the genital organs to receive more oxygen, keeps the muscles active, and helps the nerves remain responsive, prolonging vitality and energy that many men believe they have lost. Before performing the massage, it is essential to create an environment that promotes relaxation and concentration. Find a quiet place, either in the privacy of your bedroom or in the bathroom, where there are no distractions or interruptions. It is advisable to do the practice when you are relaxed, for example after a hot shower, which helps the muscles loosen and increases blood flow naturally. Posture is also important. Lying on your back with your legs slightly bent allows comfortable access to the perineum and facilitates circulation. Taking a few seconds to breathe deeply before beginning the massage helps focus your attention and enhances the effectiveness of the technique, preparing the body and mind to receive the benefits in the best possible way. The technique requires precision and gentleness, but also enough firmness to activate the muscles and the circulation. Locate the point of the perineum with your index and middle fingers, right in the soft space between the anus and the testicles. Apply firm pressure without causing pain and make slow, steady, and conscious circular movements. Maintaining deep and regular breathing while performing the massage allows the tissues to receive more oxygen and increases the effectiveness of the practice. The recommended duration is 1 minute a day, but with full attention, every second provides important stimulation that strengthens sexual function and circulation. Consistency is key because the effects accumulate with repetition, enhancing the firmness of erections and the body's response to arousal. From the first seconds of massage, many men feel an intense activation of the body and the mind. The warmth that appears in the area indicates that blood is flowing and that the pudendal nerves are beginning to respond. The sensation of tingling or light vibration is a sign that the tissues are being stimulated correctly. Over time, this practice increases body awareness, allowing the man to recognize his body's signals more clearly and improve his control over sexual function. This sensory benefit not only strengthens the intimate experience, but also contributes to a general state of well-being, relaxation, and renewed energy, helping create balance between mind and body. Perineal massage has a direct effect on blood circulation, encouraging the arrival of oxygen and nutrients to the genital tissues. By stimulating the pudendal nerves and the pelvic floor muscles, a more consistent flow of blood toward the penis is activated, which improves the quality of erections and increases sensitivity. In addition, active circulation helps maintain the elasticity of the blood vessels and prevents congestion in the prostate area, which in the long term reduces the likelihood of discomfort or inflammation. This increase in circulation also supports recovery after physical or sexual activity, allowing the body to respond more quickly and effectively to any stimulus. If performed consistently, perineal massage produces deep and long-lasting effects. Erections become firmer, more natural, and longer-lasting, which improves confidence and satisfaction in sexual life. Regular practice also allows better control during intimacy, reducing anxiety and increasing personal security. Over time, many men report that their desire and sexual energy return, that nighttime awakenings decrease, and that the sensation of vitality expands beyond the sexual sphere, positively influencing daily routines, motivation, and overall attitude toward everyday challenges. The massage helps maintain a healthy prostate by promoting the natural drainage of secretions and the elimination of accumulated toxins. This prevents congestion, reduces inflammation, and helps keep the gland active. A healthy prostate also decreases urinary discomfort and improves sexual function, creating a sense of complete well-being. Frequent practice ensures that the muscles and tissues surrounding the prostate remain toned, which prevents future issues and keeps the genital area active and functional. Many men who adopt this routine notice that comfort while urinating improves and that internal prostate pressure decreases, increasing quality of life and confidence. Perineal massage not only improves circulation and the firmness of erections, but also strengthens the muscles responsible for controlling ejaculation. With regular practice, the bulbocavernosus muscles and the levator ani muscles become toned, allowing greater precision and control during sexual activity. This means that the man can prolong intimacy, avoid premature ejaculation, and increase pleasure both for himself and for his partner. In addition, strengthening these muscles contributes to a general sensation of energy in the pelvic area, making every sexual stimulus feel more intense and sensitive. This effect complements the function of the massage, turning it into a complete exercise for the male reproductive system, where control and response are trained naturally and progressively. Many men feel discomfort or embarrassment when touching such an intimate area. However, it is important to understand that taking care of one's own body is not inappropriate in any way, and that sexual health is an essential part of overall well-being. Modern medical knowledge recognizes the benefits of perineal massage as a safe and therapeutic practice for improving erectile function and prostate health. Overcoming these taboos requires education and awareness that bodily intimacy is a natural dimension of human life. Learning to treat the area with respect and regularity allows men to reconnect with their bodies, restore confidence, and eliminate feelings of guilt or discomfort, integrating this practice as a fully legitimate and effective habit of self-care. To maximize the benefits of the massage, it is advisable to combine it with pelvic floor exercises known as Kegels. These exercises consist of contracting and relaxing the muscles used to stop the flow of urine, strengthening the muscles that support erection and control ejaculation. Practicing the exercises several times a day keeps the pelvic muscles toned, increasing firmness, endurance, and control during sexual activity. Integrating this routine with perineal massage creates a synergistic effect, where the musculature, circulation, and nerves work together to restore sexual vitality in a natural, safe, and consistent way. Nutrition plays a fundamental role in male sexual health and in the effectiveness of natural techniques. Eating foods that support circulation, such as garlic, ginger, nuts, olive oil, and berries, helps keep the blood vessels active and the blood flow efficient toward the genital organs. These foods also provide antioxidants that protect the tissues from damage and support cellular regeneration. A balanced diet, rich in essential nutrients and low in processed foods, reinforces the effects of the massage and the pelvic exercises, providing energy, vitality, and overall well-being. In addition, including fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats optimizes hormonal health, supporting the natural production of testosterone and improving sexual function. Staying well hydrated is essential for circulation and tissue oxygenation, especially in the pelvic area. Drinking enough water helps transport nutrients and eliminate toxins, increasing the benefits of the massage and the Kegel exercises. On the other hand, excessive consumption of alcohol and tobacco negatively affects circulation, reduces energy, and can hinder sexual function. Reducing or eliminating these substances allows the blood vessels to regain elasticity, improves erectile response, and increases overall vitality. The combination of proper hydration and healthy lifestyle habits multiplies the effects of any sexual self-care routine, ensuring sustainable results over time. The key to maintaining and recovering sexual vitality is not a single isolated effort, but the daily repetition of healthy habits. Consistency allows the nerves, the blood vessels, and the pelvic muscles to gradually strengthen, generating visible and lasting changes. Practicing perineal massage every day, together with Kegel exercises and healthy habits, ensures that the effects accumulate over time, strengthening the firmness of erections, the endurance, and the sensitivity. Patience and discipline are essential because the results appear progressively and require personal commitment, transforming body care into a rewarding routine that improves overall quality of life. When these techniques are incorporated consistently, men begin to notice gradual improvements in their sexual function and general well-being. Erections become firmer and longer lasting, ejaculation becomes easier to control, and intimate energy is restored. Many men also experience fewer nighttime awakenings and a more balanced sense of vitality throughout the day. Over time, this progression is reflected in personal confidence and security during intimacy, creating a positive effect on self-esteem and motivation. The progressive results are proof that the body responds naturally to the right stimuli, demonstrating that age is not a limit for maintaining male potency. Recovering sexual function and maintaining vitality has a profound impact on a man's psychology. Confidence grows stronger, self-perception improves, and the feeling of control over the body increases. These psychological changes translate into greater security in relationships, motivation to care for one's health, and a more positive attitude toward daily challenges. The regular practice of perineal massage and pelvic exercises not only acts on the body, but generates a complete effect where emotional well-being and sexual satisfaction support one another, reinforcing the sense of fullness and youth. Daily stimulation of the perineum, combined with healthy habits, has effects that go beyond the sexual sphere. It improves overall circulation, increases tissue oxygenation, strengthens the muscles of the trunk and pelvis, and contributes to a more upright and stable posture. The accumulated energy in the pelvic area is reflected in better physical and mental performance, increasing vitality during daily activities. Taking care of this part of the body becomes an act of complete health, supporting not only sexual function but also endurance, concentration, and overall well-being. Choosing a natural approach to maintaining sexual vitality offers significant advantages compared to the use of medications. The practice of massage, pelvic exercises, and healthy habits does not produce side effects and allows the body to function according to its own physiological mechanisms. Unlike drugs, which may create dependence or unwanted reactions, natural methods strengthen the body, improve circulation, and restore sexual function in a sustainable way. This approach provides safety, autonomy, and progressive results, demonstrating that male health can be protected and strengthened through dedication, knowledge, and responsible habits. Recovering virility and sexual energy does not depend on age, but on commitment to personal well-being. Every man has the possibility to reconnect with his body, regain confidence, and feel the strength he believed was lost. Implementing these daily techniques sends a message of self-care, respect for one's health, and a desire to maintain vitality. The motivation to act becomes a force that reinforces consistency and discipline, reminding men that it is never too late to improve sexual function and enjoy a full and active life. To optimize results, it is advisable to integrate perineal massage with Kegel exercises, a diet rich in nutrients that support circulation and proper hydration. This combination allows all the systems involved to work in coordination, strengthening oxygenation, vascular elasticity, and muscular strength. The consistent practice of these strategies generates a synergistic effect where each habit strengthens the others, creating a complete form of care for sexual and general health. Over time, this integration provides greater firmness, sensitivity, and control, ensuring lasting and visible results. Although the technique is safe and natural, it is important to follow certain precautions. Avoid applying excessive pressure or making abrupt movements to prevent discomfort. Maintaining proper hygiene and performing the massage at a calm moment increases effectiveness and comfort. If there is any medical condition, persistent pain, or prostate problems, it is advisable to consult a specialist before beginning the practice. Paying attention to details and observing the body's reactions ensures that the routine is effective, safe, and fully beneficial for health. Older men. The responsibility for your own sexual health lies in your hands and in the consistency with which you practice these techniques. Dedicating 1 minute a day to perineal massage, combined with pelvic exercises and healthy habits, can transform vitality, confidence, and overall energy. Do not wait for the years to decide for you. Taking action now means reconnecting with your body, recovering what seemed lost, and enjoying a full and satisfying sexual life. Consistency, dedication, and conscious attention make the difference between a body that feels drained and one that is full of strength, vitality, and lasting well-being.